Hey Sandra, I just want to say thank you again for all the wonderful gifts that you bought for Bo, because not only are they helping him, like all of the gear he's wearing right now and his grooming tools, but the feeder that you bought for Bo to use is a huge blessing, not only to Bo, myself, and the other 2 old horses that live with him. Bo lives with 2 other old horses named Masterpiece. We call her Mama. She's the black and white horse. And then the blonde horse's name is Herzlieb, which is a German name, which means heart love or sweetheart. And they're both very old. So Herzlieb is in her mid-30s, like 33 years old now. She's registered Hoflinger. And Mama is 26 years old now. And then Bo is in his 30s. So he lives in like a senior citizen community with friends that are like him, so that he doesn't be alone, but also so that he can enjoy eating his dinner with his friends and doesn't have to be by himself. But what I wanted to say thank you for is, when I used to have to make his food and also the other older horses, I used to have to take a whole 50-pound bag of this, which is heavy. It's 50 pounds of either alfalfa pellets or alfalfa cubes. And then I would have to put it in buckets like this and then pour water on top until it starts to expand. Yep, and then I would pour it in another bucket with more water so it can expand more, because they have to have their food made into kind of like oatmeal for horses, because they don't have any, like, they're missing a lot of teeth, and the teeth that they do have don't chew very well anymore. So if we don't do that for them, they can't eat. So I have to make them their old man and old lady mush every day. So now it's so much easier, because I can take this whole bag now and I can take it over here to the big feeder, and I can just dump the whole bag in the feeder, and I can take my hose and I can fill it with water over top of the pellets, just right here in this big feeder that they're going to eat out of, because they like to share their food. They like to eat with each other, because, I don't know, they're just old and they like to stand with each other. So even if you give them separate food pans, they're always walking over and sharing their friends' food. So this way they can just all 3 eat together. And it made it so much easier now for me to make their food. And so right now you see it's soaking and it's still kind of hard. Like, you see, I can't squish the pellet. The pellet is still hard. So I have to let it go a little longer. It's been about 15-20 minutes. So in about 20 more minutes, maybe a half hour, it'll be all mushy and fluffy. And then I can let them have it. So they get this, which is alfalfa. And then later on today, after they have filled their bellies with this, because this goes in their tummy first, because it's a roughage and it helps to make a carpet of like fiber in their belly before they get their grain. And then that way, when they get their grain, that's also made into a mush, but has more calories and fat and stuff in it, it gets absorbed into their body better. Because if I give them their grain first, and they don't have that nice carpet of fiber made here by our alfalfa, then they wouldn't absorb very much good stuff from it, and they would just poop it out. So horses have to have a lot of fiber in their tummy so that they have time to digest things and get the most out of their nutrition. Anyway, I love you so much. Thank you so much for loving Bo, and for also loving Mama, and for also loving, where did she go? Herzlieb. She's standing with Bo right now. He really likes her. She's a total sweetheart, just like her name, and just like you. Thank you.